My child levitated, and a social worker saw it happen. In 2012, inside a hospital room lit by harsh fluorescent lights, a Child Protective Services case manager and a nurse froze in terror. They watched a 9-year-old boy grin with a face not entirely human before walking backward up a wall, his body arched like a spider. At the ceiling, he flipped over his grandmother and landed soundlessly on his feet. Both fled the room, shaking. Later, their sworn reports would confirm the impossible. A veteran police captain, after investigating the family's home, said under oath, "I am a believer." This is not a horror film. This is the chilling, documented nightmare of LaToya Ammon's Deeds, her 3 children, and a house in Gary, Indiana, whispered to be a portal, crawling with over 200 demons. In November 2011, LaToya and her family moved into 3860 Carolina Street. They dreamed of peace. Instead, they stepped into something that fed on fear. The first warning came in winter. Clouds of black flies crawling on the porch screens despite the freezing air. Kill them, and they returned, buzzing, clinging, writhing. Then came phantom footsteps pounding up from the basement, doors creaking open with no one behind them, and the towering shadow of a faceless man pacing the living room. Some nights, wet boot prints appeared across the kitchen floor, glistening in the dark, leading nowhere. The house didn't just feel haunted, it felt alive. Soon, the entities targeted the weakest, the children. During a sleepover, LaToya's 12-year-old daughter was found levitating above her bed, limbs stiff, head tilted back, as if invisible hands held her. She slowly descended, only when the family prayed over her trembling body. But worse followed. The children's eyes bulged unnaturally, their lips curling into smiles far too wide for their faces. Their voices dropped into guttural growls. "It's time to die. I will kill you." The youngest, just 7, was discovered whispering in a closet to an unseen boy, describing in chilling detail what it felt like to be murdered. The violence escalated. One child was hurled across the room by nothing. Another was flung so violently from the bathroom he needed stitches. The family begged churches and doctors for help. Most dismissed them as delusional. But soon, the horror would unfold in front of official witnesses. At the hospital, CPS case manager Valerie Washington and a nurse tried to evaluate the children. What they saw shattered their reality. The youngest boy's face twisted, his grin stretching unnaturally. His eyes rolled back, showing only white. Then, slowly, he pressed his feet to the wall and walked backward up it, his body jerking, joints bending wrong. At the ceiling, he flipped over his grandmother and landed perfectly. Both women bolted, later filing reports that would forever mark them. Police Captain Charles Austin, skeptical at first, entered the house himself. He left shaken. His recorder captured whispered voices. Photos showed ghostly faces lurking in the shadows. His police radio and even his personal car seat moved violently on their own. Austin confessed, "I am a believer." Priest Father Michael Magino declared the family victims of a massive infestation. During exorcisms, LaToya convulsed violently whenever he condemned the demons by name. Finally, the family fled. The activity ceased. But the house's legend grew. Paranormal investigator Zach Bagans bought it, calling it a portal to hell. His crew fell ill, some violent. In 2016, he demolished it, believing the structure itself was cursed. Today, the lot stands empty. But neighbors whisper of strange figures moving in the dark, as if the house's evil still lingers. Skeptics call it hysteria. Believers call it proof. But with official reports from police, nurses, and social workers, this is one haunting that refuses to die. So, what do you think? Was it a shared delusion? Or did Gary, Indiana, really host a portal that let hell step through? Tell me your theory in the comments, if you dare.